Hi guys, let's talk today what's inside this box. As you could read on the box, this is 7Artisans new lens. This is 35mm f2.8 M mount Leica lens. So let's start with this quick unboxing. As you can see, we have quite big box, very nice, black with gold letters and graphics of lens and what we have inside. And we have quite big package inside here, so I will show you. We have silica gel, but this is irrelevant. We have screwdrivers. Of course, we have paperwork, so we have lens. And this lens is with bottom cap, with LTM to M mount adapter, front lens cap, and this one is made of metal, as you can hear, and a metal lens hood. Very small, but still this is a lens hood. And lens, of course, very small, as you can see. We have another lens cap, because this one is when you want to use without the lens hood. So very nice small lens cap, metal also. We have another lens hood. This one is bigger, I will show you. We have screw here. I will do it like this so you can see, to mount this on our lens, and then it's double the size of our lens because this lens hood is quite big. And we have a very thin and very small UV filter that we can screw on the lens, but as you know, I don't use UV filters. And we have see-through bottom lens cap, and this is all that we get in box. Chodź tutaj, ja sobie zrobię, poczekaj.
English.
And we can shoot this one with the writing "do not play" or what? Okay. Freshly painted.
Tak. Amputacja.
Let's start with the screwdrivers. Some of you may know or not know, sometimes 7Artisans lenses need to be recalibrated to your camera. Sometimes you buy it and it's calibrated exactly to your camera, and sometimes you need to change this calibration. And in my case, I needed to recalibrate my focusing patch when it was on the infinity was too far, so I needed to move it back, and it was fairly easy. We need to loosen these 3 screws that are here visible and rotate this brass ring clockwise or anti-clockwise, I don't remember, but you just need to move it, screw back the screws, and you are done. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes, plus and minus. I needed to make these steps 5 times, and on the 5th time it was nailed in. And right now my lens is exactly in focus on infinity and on every other distances and on every f-stops that this lens have. And this lens is from 2.8, as I told you on the beginning, up to F22. It weighs 88 grams, so it almost don't change feeling of your camera when it's on. You probably maybe don't believe me, but yes, this lens makes our Leica a pocket camera, and I will show you that. This is the good case to use the UV filter. So yes, guys, I think this case would be good for this UV filter because this cap makes it a little bit higher than without this cap, and it still fits with the UV filter. But now I can put it like this, and it's in my pocket with not a problem. I can take it out and shoot. Of course, guys, you can put it to your jacket pocket, to your hoodie, or whatever you want, because this is so small. Let's record small disclaimer. I get this lens for free from 7Artisans, but I need to make some content, but not this one that you are watching right now. I just found it on their Instagram post that they are looking for creators, and they will send lens in exchange for some content. And I get this lens, and 7Artisans don't know that I record this video because this is not part of the agreement. I record this video, guys, for you because I really like this lens. It's a great small lens with a bit of character and plenty of contrast. And of course, guys, because they don't know about me recording this video, all thoughts are mine and they don't have any input on this video. So guys, let's be honest, this lens is probably one of the smallest lenses for Leica M in 35mm. Of course, we can have smaller 28, but I don't know if we have smaller 35. Definitely all my 35mm lenses, I have it 6 right now. All of them are much bigger than this one. And as you can see, this lens is really small. With the lens hood, I use it with the smaller lens hood. With the smaller lens, it looks like this. Still very small and very nice looking lens. And this lens hood helps a lot. I probably have only one shot where I have direct sunlight hitting the lens, but still this looks quite nice. So I don't have problem with this because we have coatings. Probably you can see them. Yeah, you can see colors of the coatings. So yes, this is multi-coated lens. This lens costs $428 on official 7Artisans shop. And in this price, you get all that I showed you earlier with this box and all lens hoods, filters, caps, etc. It's all included in price.
Czaj się, co to? O, jest.
Let's go, Ludzio.
Let's go, let's go.
Muszą samochody sobie ruszyć. Czerwono mają na razie, więc... Ale... So guys, let's talk quick about quality of this lens. It's very well made. This is full metal lens with brass elements, as I showed you earlier. We have brass here, and if I reposition the focusing lever, you can see even more of the brass inside. So yes, we have fully metal and brass lens. Focusing of this lens is very smooth and have very short throw. So as you can see or not, this is very short throw. of this focusing lever, and it's very, very smooth. I like it. Of course, apertures are with clicks, and you know I like clicks. I hope you can hear it. They are good enough, I would say. And our f-stops are only full f-stops. So all digits on the lens are engraved and painted, so they are rather permanent. They will not wear, I hope, but they don't look like they would wear. One thing that for me is weird about this lens, but this is normal for this type of design, focusing scale is on the back of the lens. I don't know if you can see it. You see, here is the focusing scale instead of on the lens. So this have some quirks. If you want to use scale focus, because I don't use scale focus, so for me this is irrelevant. But if you use scale focus, then when you focus, you cannot just look down. You need to tilt your camera to see the scale focus, or the scale of focus. And scale is only in meters, so for me it's great. For you guys in America, then that could be a small problem. Nice colors. I think it would be nice. Słońce zaszło. Okay, we lost a little bit sun from 16 to 11, but still we will see. Let's go. There's only one thing that I don't like about this lens, but this is my personal thing, so you may don't take it as a bad thing. This have infinity lock, so you need to press it to unlock from the infinity, and I don't like it because I'm not used to this, and I always struggle with the focusing, and then I remember I need to press it. So yeah, probably if I have only this kind of lenses, then I would be used to using this lever with focusing lock, but most of my lenses have focusing tab, so they don't lock. I of course know why the lock is there, and I know the purpose of this lock, but I don't like it. It's just personal thing, and yeah, I would prefer to don't have it, and I will probably look how to turn it off. I don't know if I can just use a tape and tape it. I don't know, but I will look. But guys, besides that infinity focus lock, this lens is fantastic lens. Small, affordable. Probably all Leica fanboys will don't like this lens because this is not a Leica lens. But if you are like me and don't mind to have third-party lenses, this is very nice lens for street shooting, for travel. If you are like me and like to travel light and small, or even you like me to take your camera every day with you in a backpack, bag, sling, pocket, then this lens is amazing because it's so small and so light that you don't even notice that you have it. And it's so small that you can even throw in your bag. You know, you take the bottom lens cap, the lens cap from the other side, and you just toss it to your bag. And you can have it lying there all day, every day, and you will not notice that there is an extra lens. First shot on F22. Do we go upstairs and check how it looks? So yes, guys, I probably will always travel with this lens because now I will have two very small lenses for my M system. So it make my sling smaller, or I can just put more lenses or more things inside. And that's great. And even with the smaller lens foot, it's just like this, an extra bit you can take with you. So these two things and you are ready to go. Very nice combo, and I think I can recommend it to almost every person that wants very small, very light portable lens that is sharp, have great contrast and quite good saturation. It's rather modern lens than vintage lens. If we talk about rendering, of course, it's more like Voigtlander than my Mandler 35 because this have much higher contrast and this is much sharper in the center than the Mandler and much smaller, of course. The out of focus areas are nice. I wasn't expecting too much because of so small lens factor, but still I really like the blur of background, how this renders the background. It's very nice, and definitely corners are not sharp, so I like this, and it's only sharp in the center. You need to close this down to get more sharpness in the corners, but this is still not a clinical lens, so it won't be as sharp as modern lenses from corner to corner. But for me, this is a plus, and I like this kind of lens. You know that already, probably, but still, I wanted to mention that. And guys, you know that I'm rather person that is more focused on how the lens renders the image than on the technical stuff. But from technical point of view about this lens, we have 7 elements in 5 groups. We have 7 aperture blades, and the minimal focus distance is 0.7 meters as all rangefinder lenses. 10 or 11 shots left, so let's go, guys. Także w pionie sobie to ładnie uchwycę i jest z głowy. We will see.
Oh,
Green light.
sì.
So guys, this lens is so unique, so small and so light that it makes me shoot my first real street photography or street photos. Because with this lens, I really tried to shoot real people that I don't know them, and this lens was not intimidating them if they see me. So probably if you like to shoot people on the street and you like to be close to them, with this lens they even smile to you because they see you with camera and some mini tiny lens and they think, okay, this guy is cute with cute lens, so yeah, let's smile. And yes, it This lens makes people smile, and it makes me did first session typical street photography. And I need to say, I really enjoy this type of shooting, and this lens makes it easier because it's small. Probably one or two last shots,
Oh,
and we can go develop.
go home.
Yes, or go home.
What the fuck?
So yes, guys, this lens is small, it's light, it's have good quality, very good center sharpness. Vignetting is another personal thing. For me, vignetting is nothing bad. I like vignette. I even sometimes add vignette in post production, but this is vignetting from 2.8 to 4 or 5.6, depends on how much light. And after 8 till end, there is no vignette. What else, guys? I think I can recommend this lens for you if you are looking for very small everyday lens. Look on the profile of the Leica with this lens. It's so small. So probably I will have this lens as my everyday or travel lens, which is very small, very compact, very good quality, and very high center sharpness. And we'll have second lens, for example, for I don't know, studio or some portraits when it's very dark and I needed to open the lens to 1.4 or 1.2. But if I don't need so open and so blurry images like 1.4, 1.2, then this 2.8 is great. And for street and travel, I mostly shoot f8, f11, f16, depends on the weather. But mostly when I travel is like very warm countries, so they have nice weather with nice light, so it's almost every time f11, f16. I sometimes when I'm indoors, then I will use 2.8 or f4. But yes, I think that I really enjoy this lens, and I'm glad that 7Artisans did send me this to make rolls and posts about this lens. And one more time, they don't know about this video, so probably you guys will see this much, much earlier than 7Artisans. And what else, guys? If you don't want to sell your kidney and want very small travel lens, probably this is the best option. I don't know if there is another so small 35 with 2.8 aperture. Definitely there is similar looking and similar in size lens, but that one is 5.6. So this one is 3 f-stops brighter, so much better. This comes only in black. For me, this is great. I like black on black, but some people prefer to have silver on black. So sorry guys, this one is only black. And I think, guys, this is it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, And as always, guys, remember to shoot film and see you in the next one. Bye, guys.